Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy 1D, and I'm bringing back another video. Today, we're going to be talking about professions for the Protection Paladin. There are three major categories, whether it be enchanting, or engineering, or jewel crafting. Me, personally, I'm going to go enchanting and engineering, just for a little few things here or there. But whichever you pick, you're going to make a ton of gold. And this is just a quick little guide to show you what you kind of want to go for, where you can make your gold. All right, let's get right into it. So for the enchanting, there's some major ones. You can get mongoose from Moros. You can get major spelled power. That's a great one. Protection paladins. If you're wanting to go enchanting, this is great for you. Everything you're gonna have to enchant, your whole gear. You can get your whole set enchanted without having to go to anybody else. Don't have to rely on anybody. Major spell powers, number one thing you want to have on your weapon all time. Again, back to Mongoose. Mongoose is great if you have Fury Warriors in there. Anybody who's melee wants Mongoose. If you can get Mongoose, especially on a server that doesn't have a lot of people who have Mongoose, you can make a lot of gold off of it. You can rack up a bunch of, just people in line that want to get it from you. Sunfire is also a great one as well. This permanently enchants weapon to add about 50 damage to fire and arcane spells. So some people want it. Yeah, I know. Maybe a pyro mage would want it going into PvP. Just give them that extra little 50 damage of fire that they can just hurl at people during the PvP moments. Another great thing that you get from enchanting, as a prop paladin, you're gonna really want wizard oils. This, applies a target weapon its spell power damage by up to 42. So it's actually applying more damage to your weapon. So on top of that 40 spell power, you're getting increased spell damage by 42. So you're going to have a tank weapon in your hand while you're just bashing on the bosses. This is also a great thing while you're leveling up or while you're just leveling, to always have it on, always just run through it all, and it will actually make it easier for you. Okay, moving into engineering. This is my other one I will be picking up. I'm going to be enchanting engineering just because of the trinket for engineering, most likely. But sometimes people pick it because they want these goggles. These goggles are really, really good. Sometimes they're better than your helmet when you get into phase 2. So these helmets are really good, again, for Fury Warriors, any type of warrior. You're going to want these goggles. And if you even are a Protection Paladin and say you haven't got your helmet and you just need an upgrade, you can always just put this on. These have 86 stam, increase your defense rating by 51, dodge rating by 35. Again, these are amazing. This one is a little bit of lower tier, but it's 67 stam, again 38 defensive rating, 22 dodge. So these are really, really great. But the only main reason I am going engineering is to pick up a goblin rocket launcher. This, again, as you've seen in my previous guide, this is what you want. You want at least one. If you're playing warrior, you want two. If you can get two, you don't need two. That's just what they like to run. This is just crazy good just because of the stamina. I mean, yes, it can give you a little bit of extra threat if you shoot it off, but it's going to shoot you backwards. You just really want it for that 45 stam, just because the extra health that you're getting from this is just insane. So this is one of the reasons why I'm going to go engineering with my prop paladin, just to get the extra bit of stamina and health. So when I go into my first Karazhan or into Gruels or in Mags, it's just Pump City. Another great thing about engineering is the explosives or the projectiles, stuff that you can throw that are quick. Sapper charges. Sapper charges are a major thing, actually. When you want to get into, if you're in a guild that wants to pump and just want to push through content, you can just sapper charge if everybody has it. I know that's how it was in Vanilla Classic. Everyone would just sapper charge it, some of the bosses, or sapper charge the trash packs, and it would just make the raid go by quicker. These ones, you throw these projectiles and you're getting that threat quick. While before you're even going in, before you're even using any mana, you're already pulling threat from the trash packs or the bosses. You probably won't want to use it on a boss. Most likely these little trash packs, or if you lose something, just to get that quick damage start off. Okay, now we move into jewel crafting. If you do go jewel crafting, it is very expensive, but it will pay off. You will make a ton of gold. I know the people who started off jewel crafting at the beginning of pre-patch and finished it out and were ready to go into TBC Classic, made a bunch of money. There's one, I mean, I don't even have to speak on it. It's insane. The necks that you get, everybody wants one. The rings you get, there is a specific set of rings that you can get for just being a jewel crafter. I don't think they're on here right now, But these ones are just, I mean, they're insane. A lot of people are gonna want them. A lot of people are gonna buy them off of you, especially if you post them. People want them. People are gonna buy them. Well, even with the gems, gems is where you make your money. 100% gems is where you make your money. Everybody is leveling. Everybody is moving forward in progression. Everyone's done raiding basically. Some people, and this is what they want. They, you want their gems. So before they even go into raid, they have those extra, solid star balloons that give 12 stamina. I'm gonna be rocking 3 of these on my leg plates just because of the stamina. So that's an extra 36 stam right there. So of course, a lot of people are gonna be wanting your gems. So if you're just selling gems, and cutting them and everything, you'll make a ton of gold. This is a #1 profession for gold making probably right now. It is very, very fun, and I mean, people will come to you every day on the daily. Like you will not have someone not coming to you just because they want you to make this, they want you to cut this. And if you're the jewel crafter, if you're the main one in your guild or anything, you can charge people however you'd like. Because if you're the one that has all the plans, all the mats, or not even all the mats, if you have all the plans and they bring you their mats, you can charge whatever you like. It's your service, but this is a guide right here. This is where you're gonna make your gold right here. I'm not gonna go jewel crafting just because it's expensive, and I kind of want the enchanting and engineering stuff that I talked about. So these 3 professions are really, really good when we go into TBC Classic, moving forward in progression, moving forward to phase 2, 3, 4, 5. These ones are really good for you. Again, you can adjust. I'll probably go jewel crafting later on in the phases, just because there's extra rings that you can get in jewel crafting later on that actually benefit you more than say your engineering trinkets, because your engineering trinkets are only good for phase 1, but right now we don't know how long it'll last. So it'd be good to have it right now. It'd be good to move forward, and then once you get your raid trinkets, if you want to drop engineering, go jewel crafting, try to get ahead of the game. That is a major, major key. You always want to stay ahead, you always want to push forward in front of everybody. But these 3 ones I think are the best professions for the protection paladin. If you guys have any questions, please comment them below. If you did enjoy the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.